Hello everyone, this is Alchemy the Analyst, and today I'll be talking about Brock Purdy and why people consider him so dangerous, and basically why are they the favorites against the Eagles. This is Alchemy the Analyst. Let's get into it, man. First of all, I want to congratulate the 49ers for knocking the Cowboys off 2 times in a row. I'm sorry you convinced me with that. Oh, it's hard to beat a team 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. Your team is trash. Your team is trash. Said it time and time again. Cowboys beat an old man Brady with no weapons. Brady looked gun shy. The defense was just off in Tampa. I don't know what I'm talking about. We don't know what we're talking about. And look what happened. You know, he go up against a defense, and Dak Prescott, or the defense is competent, you know. And I think Dak Prescott basically shot himself in the foot. There was guys open, man, and the ball was just fluttering, man. I'm telling you, the ball did not look good. You know, Jalen Hurts before this season used to get clowned that he can't throw, noodle arm, this and that. Now, I'm like, you look at Dak, he might be the one with the noodle arm. But enough about that. We got to talk about the 49ers and Cowboy fans. I'm on your head all week. 49ers, right? 49ers, you know, they doing, they talking, they hyped. Brock Purdy, this and that, how they going to come to the link. Cold weather and knock off the Eagles. If that happened, oh man, if that happened, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to congratulate them because you beat a tough team. But I just don't see it happening, man. That's the same thing I was saying about the Giants. I just don't see it happening. Now, it's true. They are red hot. I don't think Brock Purdy lost the game. And he do enough. He game managed. He game managed the hell out of that Cowboys game to win. But to beat that Eagles team, you got to be more than a game manager. You know what? Just thought of this, and I might name this video this. He reminds me of Cooper Rush. I'm like, yo, there's a quarterback these guys been saying the same thing about that we played this year, and I couldn't think of it. Maybe because I'm talking about the Cowboys and 49ers. He reminds me of Cooper Rush. Before we played Cooper Rush, he ain't throw no picks. He do enough to win the games. Cooper Rush could beat the Eagles, and then he played the top tier defense. And what happened? What happened? I'm sorry. Diggs had a great year. C.J. Gardner-Johnson's not dropping a pick that's in his hands. Maybe Slay. James Bradbury's not dropping a pick that's in his hands. I'm sorry. We taking advantage of that. Jalen Hurts is not making the same mistake Dak Prescott made. Literally, I think, that was CeeDee Lamb he tried to force it to in double coverage in the zone? What was that? B, you're not putting a linebacker on our number one receiver. You're not putting a linebacker on A.J. Brown going deep. And if that happens, I believe Jalen Hurts can hit A.J. Brown in stride. I'm just keeping it a buck. And that's no knock on Brock Purdy. I just didn't see him like, yo, he really took over this game. Maybe the Seahawks game, maybe that game, but there's no game like, yo, it was him. That defense, Christian McCaffrey, Shanahan scheme, Deebo Samuels. I seen those guys obviously take over games, but I really didn't see like Brock Purdy. It's just that guy. He just don't make the mistakes. And I was hearing the same exact thing about Cooper Rush. Same exact thing. Both guys backups. Both guys could do enough to win games. And I'm going to keep it real with the Cowboys fans. If Cooper Rush was in that game, I think y'all win. I'm keeping it real. Cooper Rush don't throw 2 picks against that defense. But, yeah, man, I heard the same thing about Cooper Rush. Don't make mistakes. Don't cost them big games and this and that. It come to the link against the juggernaut of the Eagles and couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done, and I think maybe the same thing is going to happen. Maybe not a blowout like that. Cowboys fans don't consider it a blowout because the final score, but you had like 7 points up until the fourth quarter. But yeah, I think the same thing happens. He doesn't slither out of Hassan Reddick sack, Josh Sweat sack, Javon Hargraves. He don't slither out those sacks. We've been really good against the run with Linval Joseph and obviously Ndamukong Suh. I believe we can slow down Christian McCaffrey like the Cowboys did. Cowboys low-key gave us a blueprint on the defensive side and possibly the offensive side. Just don't make the mistakes because Brock Purdy hardly makes mistakes. He do. But I think the link is going to be loud. It's going to be an atmosphere he never played in before. And I think we can get it done. I think we could get it done. And I knew it. I'm hearing all the same talking points about a quarterback we played this year, and it was Cooper Rush. Backups, they hot, undefeated. They come to the link and lose. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man? I think I'm going to change the title of this. Brock Purdy reminds me of Cooper Rush. I'm going to keep it short. Brock Purdy reminds me of Cooper Rush. And you know what we did to Cooper Rush. So all let me say, this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.